everybody, welcome to Working Horses with Jim. It is a beautiful late summer afternoon and I was inside working on making some applesauce and I looked out and Jim was out here with Duke and Earl cutting down this field. I don't know if he'll want me to show it to you guys or not because it is such poor second cutting, but anyways, it is what it is this year. It's been such a dry year, but we still have some hay orders to fulfill. So Jim's out here with Duke and Earl has an exciting first tomorrow. He's going to be going to a horse pull just to go check it out. Where Jim's going to hitch him to just a couple loads just to see how he does. But today he's in the hayfield, and yesterday he was out in the woods with Bill getting some logs. Jim has been very pleased with how he pulls so far, and of course he's just gonna let him try it out tomorrow, but he's very pleased with him. So anyways, I hope you'll come along with us and enjoy this video of a little bit of this and a little bit of that, sharing once again what's going on in our life here on the farm and in the woods and in whatever we're doing. So thanks for coming along today. While I'm here in the garden, I will give you just a little tour of what's been going on out here. The zinnias are finally starting to revive. We had some rain yesterday. The tomatoes are coming along quite nicely. The corn is pretty much done, although I have some late corn right there. Didn't have a good year with all the pumpkins and squash. Had too many pests, but the flowers are left behind, and I do have some squash and some more broccoli I've got to take care of here. I call it picking potatoes, but I dug the potatoes the other day and got a decent crop. Still got a few more to dig that are still alive, so I thought I'd leave them here. And some onions, but things are starting to wind down here in the garden a little bit.
So here we are the following day, and this is the first class of the day, the 3,400 pound class, and we are at the very end of that class. Here is just 2 teams left. This is Bill and Baron. In the next class I will pull Earl.
first hook was 12 foot 8 inches. 12 foot 8 inches on your first.
So I chose to quit at this point. So Jerry wins the class today, and I took second.
Jim, on your first pull, you got 8 foot 9 inches. You're done?
So Earl is harnessed up and he is ready for his very first horse pull. He's been standing here today with Bill and Baron. Baron's over on the other side, and I've been so pleased with how he's been standing here because they were gone for the horse pull, and he was here all alone and he did not care. He was just very good about it. If it was Bill here by himself, he would have been freaking out, but Earl doesn't care and he's ready to roll.
So this is the free-for-all class, but we really don't have any large free-for-all teams here, and we've got 3 horses that it is their first time pulling. So fortunately they're loading the bow really very light to start with this class. This is the Bangos team, and this is the first time they've ever pulled a pair of young horses. And then Earl, of course, it's the first time he's ever pulled too. This is Bud coming in now, and he actually hurt his leg, so he is going to have help later on in the class. He'll get somebody else to drive for him.
The left-hand horse, which is a Suffolk punch, is 5 years old. This will be his first time pulling. We'll add another 570 pounds, bringing the load to 3,150 pounds. Full for Jim Bingo. For the Jordan team, now we'll add another 570 pounds of drag.
3,720 pounds on this load, new load. This is the Bango team. Looks like Tim has a grandson helping him.
They only weigh 3,000 pounds. And I think he also says that they're 3-year-olds. They're just hit him a few times and so
We'll add another 570 pounds. Bringing the total load to 4,290 pounds. Hold. Very good fire.
He pulled him right back to his spot. 42.90 on the boat. So there's going to be 48.60 on the boat, and Jim just said he's going to shorten up the tugs a little bit. Usually wait till it gets a little heavier, but that's what he's doing since Earl is young. Why do you shorten up the tugs?
Get more lift on the stone boat. Just have to be careful, it's not too short so they hit the heel.
Why do you put tape on it?
So it doesn't fall off. You got an awful lot of questions today.
Well, I might not be the only one, so that's why I'm asking you. Have you ever seen him fall off at a horse pull before?
Absolutely.
Has it ever happened to you?
I don't think so. I don't recall.
What happens when you do? When it
Well,
happens?
you're done. You got to stop and fix it.
That's called a breakdown.
No, that's not a breakdown.
It's not a breakdown?
Breakdown
Well, I mean,
actually breaks. If it just comes disconnected, it's not a breakdown. So if you pull it 2 inches, that's considered a pull.
oh, okay.
If it broke, it'd be a different situation.
And that's how you do it. Okay, here comes Jerry with the new load of 4,860 pounds.
A couple videos ago, I showed you the Ike roll, and this, folks, is what we call the Jerry drag. Not quite sure what happened there, and I was right there, but anyways, fortunately it was just sand, so nobody got hurt.
That's all I ask. 560 pounds. We're going to add another 570 pounds.
There is 5,430 pounds on the boat. Jerry Leclerc is got.
We'll add another rock. For 570 pounds, bringing the total of 6,000 pounds. Full pull for Jerry Leclerc, see?
Dufresne's team, driven by Kevin Bates.
Back in. Pull for Dufresne's team. Bill and Earl, this team weighs 3,400 pounds. Pull for Jim Gordon's team. Now we're going to add some weight. We're going to add another 570 pounds, bringing the total up to 6,570 pounds.
The load is 65.70. Here is Jerry Leclerc with his team.
Pull for Jerry Leclerc. Your pin. 9 foot even on your first.
Here we crossed this load with no problem, and I chose to quit at this time.
This is Bud Dufresne's team's
Their first pull, they pulled it 900 feet. Their second pull, they passed. Go!
for a new battery. And how's Baron doing by himself over here? He's doing great. We'll be back in a minute with everybody. Baron. Bud Dufresne is done. Pulling is withdrawn, so I'm done. More weight.
Until he is finished pulling. Once he is done pulling, you can cheer as loud as you want. First bid is 14 foot 4 inches. 14 foot 4 inches. You're going to pass it or second. Up now is Bill Thomas.
Decided not to take his third hitch.
First place, pulling 8,850 pounds, 15 feet, goes to Bill Thomas from Canton with Harley Rock, weighing 3,415 pounds.
Cast out. Oh. Well guys, yes, we're back in the woods and Earl's hard at work here along with Bill. So we really didn't put an ending on our horsepull video that we just did. So we wanted to just put a little clip here at the end of this video and show you us in the woods with Bill and Earl. And we'll be heading up this hill. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. More horse logging videos to come this winter. This fall and winter. Have a good one.